Here in Unalakleet, the weather is the scenery. A canvas that changes constantly. But no one expected to see so much open water so soon. The ice went out on the Unalakleet River on April 27th, something that doesn't usually happen until mid-May.
Right there, right there. Got it.
Carl Erickson says the unusually warm weather has thrown everything off kilter.
Let's see. There's a couple.
The king crab he's come to haul away seem to have moved on.
But they're big ones, so we're happy with that.
Living off the ocean, a lot harder to do now. The lack of sea ice shut down the winter commercial crab fishery.
The regulations require that you can only fish through the ice, and Unalakleet had no ice.
What's left? A sea of uncertainty.
The timing has changed, and the distance that we have to travel has changed.
Like many elders, Jerry Ivanoff considers himself a weatherman. He can look at Besborough Island in the distance and give you a forecast. What's it telling you right now?
It says life is good, the oogooks are swimming, it's going to be glass calm.
But the island can't tell him why the weather has changed so dramatically.
And the snowbank is as high as a church.
It's hard to imagine snow as high as the steeple of this church, when this winter these hills hardly saw any snow at all, which put the caribou out of reach for snow machiners. Sissy Katugan is one of those without caribou meat. Part of why she goes to great lengths to document what's going on.
It's for future generations, is having this information and this knowledge.
As the Unalakleet tribe's environmental specialist, it's Sissy's job to track climate change. She has several cameras positioned around town to take a photo every day.
Every single day.
Sissy wants to compare this year with last year.
Magic.
In a few months, the tribe will give a report to the community about the overall rate of change.
There was ice last year, and then no ice, no snow to be seen this year.
Current conditions in Unalakleet, overcast skies, 36 above.
Sam Tawark tells listeners the wind has shifted
We've been blessed with some ice.
and pushed the ice closer to shore.
I think ice from the Picmictolic Bay just showed up.
Now Jacob Ivanoff can go out and get a seal. Maybe.
If you look at the ice, you can see how thin it is and how smashed up it is.
Jacob calls it junk ice. Strong enough to support the weight of a seal, but definitely not thick enough to retrieve and butcher it.
I'd have no way to get to him, and I wouldn't want to shoot it and waste him. I can't even ice hop. It's just too thin. It's just been too warm to even think about it.
There are several seals in this area. Jacob cruises around to find the right kind of ice.
Yeah, this one is thick enough.
Ice at last, but the seals are suddenly elusive.
I thought I saw its head come up.
Jacob scratches the ice to arouse their curiosity, but the seals are on to Jacob. By now, he would have taken 4 or 5 seals. He would like to get one to share with an elder and a single mom. Jacob is not alone in his frustration.
Here, scrape to do that one.
Up in the hills, Donna Erickson and Lorena Penipchuk dig for a root known as masu,
You got it up? Just pull it,
also known as Eskimo potato.
And when it's woody
Uh-huh.
like this, it gets too
Too
not
tough.
edible.
Yeah.
So it's a little too late. We passed the window.
Normally, that window is open through the end of May.
So
So they console themselves by finding harmony, if not with the land, then with their voices.
mga yuka.
What's happening with the weather is both unclear and troubling. And yet on the beach, two young men take time to enjoy the warmth of the evening.
It's really nice, but like, what the heck is going on?
A question with no easy answers.